I used the word bagel as curse words, usernames, and more since 2020. Then I asked people if I should try them, and eventually, I did. So that's basically the history of me using the term bagel and stuff, despite them not being used a lot or well, at all during videos. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into the actual meat and potatoes. Friendly hello hi! Friendly hello hi, the name's Raph, and today is gonna be another special video. A part 2 kinda of the bagel upload that I did a few months ago. This was technically supposed to be uploaded a long time ago, but for some reason I procrastinated on it, I got schoolwork stuff, and I also got sick. Anyways, let's talk about how I found out about the person who inspires me to work on music stuff. That person being JubyPhonic. It all started in late 2016. I was in 6th grade and I had really amazing friends, who I sadly don't talk to anymore. Those friends being Isa, Justin, Francis, and Santino. Together we called ourselves the Lazy Squad, which was renamed to the Souls, then the 7 Souls when other friends, Francine and Bradley, joined in. After a while, it was named the Soul Squad, which I'll get into later. The reason why we were called the 7 Souls was because this was when our Undertale phases happened. Literally, Glitchtail was on its 2nd episode of the 2nd season, PJ's Daycare was still a thing, and Megala Trussell, Tokyovania, and I'm Blue were my favorite SharaX Undertale remixes. Speaking of Tokyovania, I asked myself, what the heck does the Tokyo of Tokyovania stand for? So I went to ask my friends, but when I was approaching them, I heard them singing something about teddy bears, so I assumed that was the song. So I asked them, what was that song? And they said it was Teddy Bear by Melanie Martinez. But you know, despite still being a dumb stupid idiot right now, I was even more of a dumb stupid idiot and thought that they said Tokyo Teddy Bear, which was actually the song that was in Tokyovania, so I see that as an absolute win. Anyways, I looked up Tokyo Teddy Bear, and what popped up was the song Tokyo Teddy Bear by Neru. I listened to it, and it sounded amazing. The girl on screen was cute as hell too, which I eventually found out to be Kagamine Rin. But despite me saying it sounded amazing, I understood absolutely nothing because I didn't know Japanese. So I looked up an English version, and then it happened. The Tokyo Teddy Bear English cover by JubyPhonic popped up on my screen. That's literally the first time I ever found out the word cover can be used in different meanings. When I listened to it, it was magnificent. Her vocals were magnificent, and I never stopped listening to that cover because it was just so amazing. I just loved it. But for some reason, I thought her channel died, and I have no idea why I thought about this back then. Because like I said, I was just a dumb stupid idiot, so whatever. So I kept on listening to Tokyo Teddy Bear as a memory for her amazing work. But despite only listening to Tokyo Teddy Bear, I didn't even bother to even look at the other covers for some dang reason. So yeah, that was pretty stupid of me. But hey, that changed 2 years later. It was 2018 and the 7 Souls became the Soul Squad like I mentioned earlier. The reason why is because instead of 7 people that are only joining, we got over 30. So at this point it was getting out of hand as heck. Some of the core members left, but little me just wanted to continue it on for some reason. Then one day I had the idea of making a mix, like those mixes of like a bunch of music that can combine music together and all that stuff. So yeah, basically I'd have one song per member, and it could be like any song as long as it wasn't like an actual legit song. Like it could be from like an anime or a video game and all that stuff, or it could be just a dumb stupid Minecraft parody or something, I don't know. But hey, that was honestly a pretty good time for me because I was kind of getting into a little bit more of music back then. Anyways, while I was looking for music, I had to go up to one of my friends, Francine, like I mentioned earlier, because, well, she was still in. And then I asked her, like, what song that she wanted on the mix. And then she told me it was either I Know Scenario or Bad Apple. And so I just speed ran and looked for the English cover, and, well, Juby showed up. And I was like, wait a minute. This is the same person who made a Tokyo Teddy Bear cover. And so I checked her most recent upload at the time, and it was Jinsei Reset Button. Anyways, when I found out that she actually uploaded something, that actually caught my eye because, well, I never really got to check out on the other covers as well. So, since the thought of her channel being dead has been erased my mind, I checked out the rest of the covers and did the one thing that I was originally supposed to do but for some reason did not, which was for me to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications on new uploads. Now you're probably wondering, that's probably the end of the story because at that point, I've continued to listen to Juby's covers until today. Well, here's another extra story. I just want to say that because of Juby, I got to find out what anime was. That's right, because of JubyPhonic, I accidentally became a weeb. That was quoted by Reichi, by the way. One time I went to the library, I saw some weird looking figure on the shelf. I got it and I saw Saitama from One Punch Man and Rino Kumura from Blue Exorcist. It was apparently an anime section in my Catholic school, so that's pretty cool. And well, seeing those two reminded me of those characters like I see in Vocaloid, like Miku, Kaito, and even the other Rin. So I decided to check out Blue Exorcist and One Punch Man. Well, there were only like 2 manga books of each series. But hey, I enjoyed it a lot. It was really fun to read and I loved the little characters over there and stuff. So yeah, eventually I did watch the anime, both of them, and they're still stellar. I love all of them. But yeah, that was, well, the entire reason why I got into anime. Because like, it reminded me of the Vocaloid characters and stuff. Yeah, so eventually, like, I finished reading the manga, then as time went on, I continued to watch anime stuff like Attack on Titan, what else, Konosuba, what else can I name in the meantime? Darling in the Franxx, I suppose. So, yeah. So here I am today, still watching anime, well, not as much as I was before, but hey, Dear Lion April and Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions are my most favorites. Huh, come to think of it, wouldn't that make Kagemine Rin my first ever waifu? Cause the first ever like thing I watched related to like all this shit was Tokyo Teddy Bear. So, huh, that's pretty neat. Ever since I found out that Juby's channel isn't dead, I've been listening to her non-stop. Well, obviously I listen to other music, it's just that if Juby's there, I'm always gonna listen to it. Cause like, my top 7 have to be Mira, Love Trial, Orchestral Odds and Ends, Summertime Record, Home for Christmas, Piano Yodachi no Ribbon, and last but not least, Tokyo Teddy Bear. Because, well, yeah, it's the first one I've ever listened to. But hey, just because these are my top 7 doesn't mean I don't hate the other ones. Like, all of her covers are stellar. I love all of them. Like, whenever I feel terrible or like I'm sad and I just don't really feel like I'm in a good mood, I just go on YouTube and I just go check out our covers and I just listen to them and well, they make me feel better. So yeah, and because of her stuff, it inspired me to make covers of my own and even want to do other music projects in the future. I also made a couple of other art projects, JubyPhonic related in the past as well, and of course, the bagel incident happened, and it was one of the best things that's ever happened to me all year. So yeah, that's how I found out about JubyPhonic, and that was honestly just a really amazing adventure because back in the past, like not really so far long ago, just like a few months ago, I've always wanted to just forget about the past because like back in the Philippines as time went on, I really didn't feel like I wanted to be there anymore. I wanted to like explore something else. I want to be a better person. I just wanted to forget my past and move on. But then I realized that I can't move on from the past. It's stuck with me forever, and I just have to live with that. And well, what also stayed alongside me was Juby's covers. So yeah, Juby, if you're watching this video, I just want to say thank you for making me and other people's days better with your awesome content. Anyways, that's all we have for today's video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe, have fun, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all whenever. Farewell.